Good afternoon, Tulsa, and welcome to 91st Street Live. My name is Miriam.
And my name is Thomas.
And temperatures are rising and birds are coming back. It makes me reflect on what this school has accomplished. This year has been great.
I know, right? And from aerospace to computer repair, we have a ton of cool stuff to go over. Even some fun games with special guests from the other classes.
Well, let's talk about all the stuff Tulsa Tech Riverside has accomplished this year. Everything from state championships to a spooky haunted house called Asylum Biolab.
Oh, sounds scary. First up today is a segment we call Wings and Wellness. It's a little aviation and a little bit health science technology. Take a look and you'll see what I mean.
What's up, everybody? My name is Andrew, and this is a little game we call Tech the Test. I am here with two students, one from health science and the other from aviation. Please welcome to the studio, Santiago and Eli. Have you both been studying? You better have, because it's time for Tech the Test. We'll see who's the best and put the competition to rest. You ready to get started?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get it then. Here's how this game is going to work. On this beautifully constructed wheel right over here are 10 different questions that all relate to our Tulsa Tech campus. After one of you spins the wheel, I will then read out a question. Each of you will write down on your whiteboards what you think the answer is. Go ahead and spin the wheel.
Number 6.
What time does lunch start? Is that 1 o'clock?
Maybe.
10:50. Neither of those are precisely correct. The answer we were looking for is 11 o'clock. How about we spin the wheel again?
3.
How many campuses does Tech have? It is not 8. Ooh, and it's not 7 either.
Uh-oh.
The answer we were looking for was 6. How about we spin the wheel one last time?
10.
What campus are we in? Well, I'll just give it to both of you. It is correct. That is Riverside. Congratulations. You both win. And I now grant you bragging rights. Thank you both for being on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next up, we're going to take a look into the digital world of our IT courses with Karsten and Henry. We'll be right back after these messages.
Bixby Tournament of Bands. The fiercest marching competition in the state. With 17 bands, 14 finalists, and only one grand champion.
Over 8,000 veterans die from suicide each year, and about 1.7 million face other mental health struggles. Let's protect those who protect us. If you or a loved one is in crisis, text the Veterans Hotline on the screen or call 988, then press 1.
Welcome to the Tulsa Zoo, where we work hard to keep guests both educated and entertained. Home to more than 2,000 animals from across the world, our zookeepers are trained to the highest standard to keep them both safe and understood. If you want to do more for these animals, consider our annual membership, which includes free daily admissions for you and your family, reduced prices on food and fun around the park, and discounted access to zoos and aquariums nationwide. Support wildlife conservation around the world. Connect, care, advocate. Support the Tulsa Zoo.
Here at Tulsa Tech, we prepare you for your future career. At Tulsa Tech, we have many campuses with future career fields to choose from. Whether you're an app developer, animator, or pilot, we have the class for you. At Tulsa Tech, our teachers have been in the fields you want to go into. With equipment from the field and trips to different places, you can get a feel for your career. You can pursue your dreams prepared for what may come. Tulsa Tech, prepare the right way.
Welcome back, everyone. Before the break, we teased a segment about the incredible achievements of our IT students. So, here it is. Henry, Karsten, take it away.
I'm Henry.
And I'm Karsten. Today, we're going to be touring some of the IT programs at Tulsa Tech. Let's go! First, cybersecurity and forensics.
My name is Nicholas Graham, and I'm in the cybersecurity and forensics class. I really did like BPA. It was something new that I've never experienced, and I did the interview skills for that. I placed third place in state, which I was very proud of. Fortunately, didn't get to go to nationals, but overall, it opened up my eyes to a lot more that I'm going to do next year. This is a course that is very much needed, and it does start off way too easy, learning about monitors, computers in general, and then it gets harder. So it is definitely meant for a broader spectrum of people than just a specified set.
Next, mobile app design.
My name is Ashley Reyes. I've always wanted to do coding, and when I saw that mobile app development offered like those type of skills, I thought, well, I might take my chance, and I feel like I progressed. Basically, you add items with a database like Firebase and stuff like that, in which you can connect it to your project, and it allows you to add like your items and stuff, and you are able to connect it to Android Studios, and it allows you like, it pulls the data straight from Firebase.
Next, computer repair and network support.
Our favorite project this year, we were going to do a simple project of making a network system for what would be like a small business. And though we thought it was going to be real easy, it turns out we had to redo all of our Ethernet cabling. We had to use new tools, the tone generator, and redo the entire system from the ground up. Most of our projects, we think it's just a simple in and out, but they can always develop into something that's very intensive, very hard, but that's the fun part. You always get to learn new things and experiment.
Next, IT networking systems.
My name is Trevor, and I'm in IT networking systems.
What's your favorite project you've done this year? Favorite kind of assignment you guys got?
Probably cabling the whole lab. That was pretty fun. We just kind of go over the stuff, and then it seems very complicated, but it's not really.
And last but not least, enterprise network technology.
My name is Jackson Porter. I have completed my ITF Plus, and I am working towards my Server Plus this year. On the server room projects, we had to network everything from the server room, which is located over there, all the way through the ceiling to that server rack right there. And then all these colorful cables are each drops down to these rows into the switches, which plug into the desktops to have everything networked to the servers, so we can remote access into the servers and use their resources.
Wow, I never realized how many different IT classes there are. From app development to computer repair and networking, these students can create, destroy, and stream it for the world to watch. When we come back, we'll take a look at the more imaginative classes in our segment, Creative Corner.
Pink Day at the Zoo is dedicated to St. Francis and the people running it. Come enjoy live music, food, and free pictures. It's a great time for the whole family, so if you or a family member work at St. Francis, make sure to reserve your tickets today.
We aren't just a park. We're more than just a community. We never stop. We never stop winning.
It's time. The Tulsa State Fair is here with awesome rides. Really cool shirts, seals, delicious food, fun carnival games, cool prizes, a petting zoo, engaging concerts, and a Ferris wheel. At the Tulsa State Fair, there's fun for everyone. It's 11 days of awesome.
Oh yeah.
Come down to the Tulsa Gun Club for the biggest tournament of the year. We got food. We got guns. We got competition. And most importantly, we got one winner. You don't want to miss this.
Welcome back to 91st Street Live. Summer is right around the corner, so you know it's going to be hot. But Tulsa Tech's got you covered. With snow cone and popcorn days, there's always something to satisfy those cravings during lunchtime. Coming up, we have another game for you guys. It's time to get that imagination going because we're taking a look at our creative classes in Creative Corner.
Let's take a dive into the Creative Corner, where students have been honing their creative visions. Over the last year, students in multimedia learned how to unleash their creativity through a variety of media, such as video, imagery, graphics, and web design. They showed off their skills by designing t-shirts, packaging, posters for the Hack House, pins, and more. Students also participated at both the state and national BPA competitions. Students in visual graphic design hone their skills in communicating through visual media, like posters, packaging, and advertising, including competing at the State Skills USA competition and the upcoming national competition in June. Here's what Charlie Miller, a visual graphic design student, had to say about her experience with the program.
My favorite project was probably just building our portfolios and getting all of our work in a presentable state. That was really fun, and it was a very interesting process to try and compile everything.
Students in video production focused on the process of making their own videos, short film, news packages, and producing and crewing the very show you're watching right now. Students also participated at the State Skills USA competition, with some even advancing to the national competition taking place in June. Here's how David Pridgeon, a video production student, described his time in the program.
I think I've grown more the fact that I can technically do it and I've learned the part, and also the fact to be confidence-wise, if I can actually do this myself, I can make a killer film by myself, and that I actually got the skills and talent for it. So both confident-wise and actual technical skills, so both.
But that's just some of the programs in the Creative Corner. For animation and sound engineering, let's head back to the studio for...
Wow, what a great video from our producers, Braxton and Giselle. Now, it's time for a little game we call Sketch Showdown. With me to play the game is Ash and Rachel. Ash is from sound engineering and Rachel is from animation. Say hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone.
There you go. All right, guys, so this is how the game is going to work. I'm going to give you guys 1 minute to draw Stitch from the 2000 animation Lilo and Stitch, obviously. And once you guys are done, they will be judged by yours truly. Are you guys feeling ready?
So ready.
So ready? Okay.
Never been more ready.
Never been more ready. I love to hear it. Let's get started now. Okay. So, Ash, sound engineering, 1-year program. You're almost done. How are you feeling?
Yes. Well, I'm feeling like I don't really remember what Stitch looks like. But other than that, pretty confident.
You know, I mean, Stitch has ears, and you're drawing ears, so.
I think this might be closer to Pikachu.
It is giving Pikachu.
I think I've got a head of celery over here.
A head of celery. You know what? It's getting there. You know, you got to trust the creative process. I'm sure that an animation student would understand. Oh. But what has been your favorite project of the semester?
Well, I made an owl cube that was really fun to do. It was not too complicated, but
20
I liked it.
I enjoyed the cube as well. I took animation as well, and the cube was simple introduction class, and I enjoyed it. But looks like we've got 10 seconds left. That is an evil Stitch. That.
Disclaimer, not my dominant hand.
Not your dominant hand here. So let's not judge her too harshly, guys. And time is up. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. This is Stitch. This is more Stitch. This is, at least this Stitch is happy.
Stitch's cousin.
Stitch's cousin.
Yes.
But ultimately, I'm gonna have to give the winner to Ash. Yes. I'm so sorry. You know, we had to level the playing field somehow. But I appreciate you guys coming down and at least spending some time with us here in TV production.
Thank you so much for having us.
Yeah, of course. Okay, but don't go anywhere, guys, because when we come back, we'll take a look at the CTSO and other events that happened around campus this year.
Oh, yeah.
Come down to the Tulsa Gun Club for the biggest tournament of the year. We got food. We got guns. We got competition. And most importantly, we got one winner. You don't want to miss this.
Come see the Vintage Car Show to find all kinds of vehicles from the past with fellow vintage car fans. So what are you waiting for? Come on down to the Sand Springs Saturday Night Cruise and Chill.
Bixby Tournament of Bands, the fiercest marching competition in the state. With 17 bands, 14 finalists, and only one grand champion.
Welcome back. It's time to celebrate the accomplishments and events we've all enjoyed this year. In our next segment, Campus Culture.
Campus culture!
Let's start with the students themselves. From landing jobs to NTHS distinction, with mock interview days and students getting certifications, Tulsa Tech is working to grow culture within the school and is working to show appreciation for the students and teachers. When you go to the haunted house, brought to you by our animation course, prepare to jump out of your skin. From jump scares to creepy escape rooms, the animation class has put together a world-class experience for only $3. Can't wait to see what they do next year. We have a few CTSO organizations, and Skills USA is one of them, helping students get ready for the workplace by teaching them how to be leaders and put their best foot forward into the workforce. Another organization we have at Tulsa Tech is BPA, and wow, did they bring some fierce competition. Our aviation program participates at the MRO Aviation Competition. We are proud of all of the contestants. Also on our campus, we have HOSA, which our health science classes participate in. Good job, guys. Wow, look at all those names. These are all of our top 3 winners in the CTSO organization Tulsa Tech competes in. This year, Riverside campus students won a great number of medals at Skills, BPA, and MRO competitions. Thank you all for representing our programs at the big stage. And a big congratulations to our BPA and MRO national winners. And good luck to all of our Skills USA national competitors.
Congratulations again to all of those who have competed and to all of those who won.
It's so impressive. I mean, students in IT are making cybersecurity systems during lunch, and I can barely remember my email login.
And have you seen the animation class? The students in there are making full-on short films. Pixar better watch their back.
I saw a dragon blink. I don't know how they did it, but I got emotionally attached to a dragon in under 30 seconds.
And we can't forget the television production crew. The reason you're even watching this show right now. They are running the behind the scenes, running cameras, sound, editing, basically making us all look more professional than we actually are.
Well, today has been absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys for joining me on my show.
Your show? This is not your show.
This is not your show.
But anyway, guys, we hope you had an amazing summer, and good luck to everybody starting new jobs, as well as our national competitors.
See you next time.